My guests are My Chemical Romance, who are rocking the Voodoo experience this year. Guys, welcome to the top 20.
Thanks. Thank you.
So you guys are back at the Voodoo experience. You guys must love the festival. Tell me what's so special about this one.
Yeah, well, we were supposed to do the one 2 years ago, was it? And then just couldn't, and this is our welcome back kind of thing. So we're just really excited to be down here. We haven't been to New Orleans for a while now, and we always have amazing shows here. The people are amazing, and it's a great vibe for a Halloween weekend. So,
what do you think makes Voodoo stand out from other festivals in particular?
Well, the first time we played it, I noticed just like it has a certain kind of energy and a positivity that a lot of festivals don't have, you know. And it was obviously right after the disaster too, and it was about a year or two after that, and I don't know, it's just a great energy of a lot of people just wanting to come and enjoy different kinds of music, and that was super cool. Like, I think half the audience maybe didn't even know who we were, and it was just fun, and we got to play with Flaming Lips, Duran Duran. It was a great day. So.
And also, I think what's great is that they have local bands playing, so it's kind of like big bands and local music. Are there any bands this year that you want to check out?
Well, Soundgarden's playing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. What else? Unfortunately, we're only here for the one day.
Mm-hmm.
But what, Band of Horses?
Yeah, Band of Horses. Yeah, I'm really excited about them. I'm going to see them.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Snoop Dogg, but he's playing tomorrow. We're not gonna get to see it.
I'll be there. I'll show him love on your behalf.
Thank you.
So, of course, it's Halloween weekend. What are you guys doing for Halloween, or how do you guys usually celebrate Halloween?
We usually get to play a show, and Halloween's Frank's birthday, which is
Birthday.
probably the best birthday you can have. So we always end up playing. We usually end up dressing up. So we're not playing this year, and we get to hang out with our kids, which is awesome. So we're gonna do that this year, trick or treat. I think Bannon wants trick or treat. She's finally able to do that, so she's excited. So, but we always dress up. So tonight we're dressing up. So
What are your costumes going to be?
we have a
I get really
All right, I'm sorry.
sorry.
What about some of your past costumes that were your favorites?
The
We could
first one we
discuss.
ever did was zombie.
Yeah, that was a good one. We worked really hard on that too.
Did you do your own makeup?
We had friends help us with that, but like we made the costumes ourselves. Like
We buried the clothes,
cheese
right?
grate. Yeah, we buried the clothes. We did cheese grating to it, so it like kind of had that feel.
Fantastic.
We jumped
You
the gun
committed.
This year, remember in Texas? It was
Yeah.
wasn't even October.
September,
and
but-
yeah.
September, just for fun to try out our costumes. So, yeah, the zombie one. I mean, we looked like movie quality zombies, and we walked out to Dawn of the Dead music and shambled out. It was really cool. So.
Do you guys usually like go with a theme, like all of you guys together?
I think that's super fun when you go with a theme. The other time we didn't.
September
we didn't in September.
Just winging it.
Yeah. Tonight there is a theme. What are some of the other ones? We always have themes. What else did we dress up as?
Well, I gotta talk about September more because Ray had the best costume ever.
Yeah,
He
give me
was-
some details.
You were Frankenstein in a cloak with basketball shorts.
Yeah.
Was the costume?
That's
It
kind
was-
of
I
creative.
think
That was
his.
actually the
I had a
title.
name for it.
Yeah.
I think the name for the costume for me was I don't give a.
Oh.
It's like I couldn't give two f***s was the name of that. He looked like a half-orc assassin to me.
Yeah,
So.
that's great. Let's talk a little bit about your music.
Sure.
I read recently that you guys have come up with some bright and creative ideas and possibly could have music out by this summer. Can we get any insight?
I heard the summer rumor too. I don't think summer's gonna happen at all, but
No, I think I lied when I said that.
No!
That's why I lied about
Oh,
it.
you're the one who
Yeah, I think I
started
said. Well, I had nothing else to say, and I was like, "Yeah, we'll have a record out by summer, I'm sure."
next week actually it's ready to go.
Where are you guys like working on new stuff?
Yeah,
and-
that's the thing. Like we're currently we're just gonna hole up somewhere and we're gonna start already. So as soon as this ends, actually we're actually already looking at locations. We're just gonna start working alone, and we're gonna because we have a very strong idea of where we want to go now, and it's that hasn't happened in a long time. We usually have to kind of search deeply and find it, and now there's kind of a game plan, which was something that happened right before Black Parade, which is very cool. So
We're always kind of writing though. Like even if we have a sound check, you know, like something will come out of it, like a riff or something.
Why do you think you have a direction now while before it didn't really work that way?
I don't know. I think a lot of happened to us in this past couple of years.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of stuff that's ready to pour out. I think with the last record, I think we needed to kind of get our legs back into being a band again.
Right.
And we did that pretty quickly now. I think we've had 2 years now of playing within this unit, and we feel really good about it, and the creative juices are just really flowing right now.
And you guys like have said before that you're a very self-critical band, often kind of like hating on some of your past stuff. What are some things you look back on and poke fun at still?
Haircut. yeah, haircuts. Really, that's or like, wow, man, look at that outfit. Like stuff like that. But I'm sure David Bowie does the same stuff. You know what I mean? Like he definitely has to look back. With the exception of the Labyrinth costume, he must look at that and go, "This is the best costume I ever wore."
Well, what about music-wise and like things you've done? That is a fantastic answer.
No, I can't think of specifics, but well, the thing is, it's kind of funny. We always have this discussion, and sometimes, like, we'll have heated discussions about them because, like, some of us, as soon as we get done with something, I'm like, I can't touch it, can't go near it. I start treating it like it was the worst thing we ever did, and then like I make fun of it, but I always do that. And
is
like,
that kind of how you evolved?
That's how I that's my personal. It's not the healthiest thing, but that's how I get over it and move on. You know, I'm automatically wanting to like think of the next thing, and we're all a little bit like that.
You gotta kind of be like a little self-loathing to figure out what you want to do next, I think.
If you, I don't know how to say this, like you can say it on TV, but if you compliment yourself too much, then you're never gonna get to that next level. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be, you can't be so happy with what you've done.
I think self-loathing and beating yourself up is like essential in rock and roll.
Absolutely.
I mean, otherwise, you're like doing something wrong.
Yeah, like Black Parade for me, just even conceptually, like that's the epitome of self-hate. Like that record is just all about self-hate. So.
Well, as a rock and roll person, I appreciate your self-hate. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
But on the other hand, a lot of bands, quote you as being their inspiration and really look up to you. A lot of bands now. Are there any bands?
I've never heard that either. Actually,
well, we have done our research, and a lot of bands really, really love you, as we love you as well. What are some newer bands out there that you guys are into right now?
I think. Well, I spent the last couple years like really listening to Sleigh Bells a lot. Like they were like my go-to,
Yeah. There's a great band out of Jersey right now, Titus Andronicus. They're amazing. The Architects, but they've been around for a long time.
Yeah, so
Architects from Kansas City.
Oh, that new Cold Cave.
Oh yeah, Cold Cave
is a jam. Cold Cave is amazing.
Yeah, I don't even. I barely listen to new music. I'm the worst. I always listen to stuff
a lot
like
of Tom
20,
Petty. Yeah.
Tom Petty is like basically.
Because like that's what you grew up on.
Well,
it
yeah,
worked
that
for
and like
you
classic
then,
rock
so.
and stuff.
So this is your last show of the year of 2011. What are the plans for the rest of the year besides scoping out a new spot to record?
That's basically it. I mean, like working, writing. That's it. Yeah. Like we're just gonna dive right in. We're not even because we actually don't feel like we need a break. I think after Parade it was like we needed a year break, but we don't really need one. We're just healthier. We've been through a lot of crap together. I think I'm gonna write more comics, which I'm excited about. Just stuff like that,